All right, boys and girls, this is recording number 2 for Simple Solutions number 30, which should be completed October 6th, Tuesday, which is today. So normally we would do this in our small groups, but unfortunately our Zoom was not working, so I'm doing it through here instead. So I've actually gone through and I have already highlighted my important information for number 1. Ryan sent 65 messages on Monday. Let me make sure I have that correctly in my box. 65. He had 93 on Tuesday. And he was really busy on Wednesday because he sent out 213 messages. How many more messages did he send on Wednesday than Monday and Tuesday for together? Almost said forever. Together. All right, boys and girls. So step number 1, I hope that you completed before watching this. You should have added Monday and Tuesday to find out first how much they have together. 5 plus 3 is 8. 9 plus 6 is 15, 158. Now, how many more tells me we need to subtract. He had 213 on Wednesday minus 158. I can't do 3 minus 8, so I'm going to go over here and regroup, make that a 0, and this a 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. I can't do 0 minus 5, so I hope that you regrouped. Make that a 1, and this a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 1 minus 1 is nothing. Let's go ahead and make sure we circle our answer so it'll be nice and easy to read. Remember, we're going to be checking your Simple Solutions book when you get back to school. Make sure that all of yours are completed until lesson number 30. Go back and double check. For 5 times 9, I know how to skip count. I'm going to skip count by 5s. And since I'm multiplying by 9, I'm going to put 9 fingers out, and I'm going to skip count and put them down as I go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 5 times 9 is 45. You could have done repeated addition, drawn a picture. The fastest method is knowing how to skip count. Now right here it's saying 5 plus 5 is the same thing as what multiplication? I know I'm multiplying by 5 because I see 5 multiple times. How many times did I add 5 to itself? I added it twice. So 5 plus 5 is the same thing as 5 times 2. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 times 2. I could skip count by 5s and put 2 fingers out. 5, 10. 5 times 2 equals 10. I enjoy multiplication because it makes things go by quicker. And I'm going to circle my answer right here. It does ask you how many groups, say 2 groups of 5 equal pieces is fine for your answer. For number 4, it's asking for us to subtract. I'm double checking to make sure I have it correctly on my paper. I can't do 2 minus 7, so I'm going to regroup, make that 0, or make that 1, excuse me, a 0. This a 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. Now, I can't do 0 minus 7. I will regroup, make that 5 a 4, and this a 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Your answer here should be 135. Did you all figure out what this shape was? I put a star right here because I've seen these a lot on our quizzes. So make sure you have this marked just in case you see this shape. I counted there are 5 sides. A 5-sided shape is called a pentagon. I always think of this as kind of looking like a house. That's what it reminds me of a little bit. All right. For number 6, it's asking for us to look at our number line right here. 76, is it closer to 70 or 80? Well, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places away from 70, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from 80. So it is closer to 80. That's a nice review for us. All right, what is 2 times 4? Let's skip count by 2 and put 4 fingers up. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 times 4 is 8. This would be a good thing for you to practice before you get back in the classroom. It will get you a step ahead. Telling time, we first look at our hour hand, which is our smaller hand right here. It is between the 2 and the 3, so our hour is still 2. And our minute is pointed at the 7 right here. So I would skip counts. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You should have had 2:35. Now, I don't know if this is AM or PM. I wish they would tell us. I'm not quite sure. One of them I would be in the middle of sleeping at 2:35 AM, 2:35 PM. Well, I would be hanging out. It would be later afternoon. You know, this is one of my favorites, is about baseball. Between 2006 and 2007, Grady Sizemore had 1,283 at-bats. So on here, let's see if I can show you both, maybe. Oh, there we go. I had it right here. Victor Martinez had 1,134 at-bats in the same time frame. How many more at-bats did Grady Sizemore have than Victor Martinez? How many more is a clue word to let us know we need to subtract. So I'm going to put the large number on top, which is Grady, and put Victor's on bottom. Make sure I have a comma, so I remember to include a comma later. I'll just go ahead and add it right here. I can't do 3 minus 4, so I'm going to make this into a 7 and this a 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. 7 minus 3 is 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. Oh, looky there. I didn't even need that anyways because 1 minus 1 is 0. Our answer is 149. Again, I'm going to circle it. The next one, we are looking, I'll do it just like that. Perfect. We are going to be looking at our fraction of how much is shaded. That's how much is darker. So we have 1 out of how many pieces are all together? 3. So our fraction is 1/3. What is the answer to a multiplication problem called? You might want to put a star by this too. All of these seem like you might see these again somewhere. That is called a product. You might even want to put, that's a C. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to multitask. Bless it. I'm going to put a big fat star by this. Look at me. Look at me. Uh-oh, boys and girls. I see that I had an error. Whoops. This I should have in this box. I went ahead and wrote these so I would take up less time. I'll just record it right here. For number 12, it's asking me what's 100 less than 112. So just take 1 away from the hundreds place. Your answer should be 312. Nothing happens to my 10s or my 1s. Now right here, I just stack them up and add. I know 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. I love my doubles. And put a box by this so I don't forget to add it. 1, 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Your answer here is 78. We're almost done. What weighs more? Oh, look. We have 105 kilograms or 958 kilograms. 958 is bigger than 105. So I'm going to say the car is larger or weighs more. And then we just have an addition problem. 7 plus 8 is 15. Carry my 1. 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus another one's 11. Carrying this over. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. All right, boys and girls, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.